Good morning to all of my subscribers, my followers, my peeps. Coloring with Cat, because that's where it at. Anyways, amazing stories to tell you today. First of all, we're still working on the same picture. but, anyways, here's where I'm at. If you want to see, I'm throwing a little purple in with the maroon and the orange. And, so anyways, I have to tell you about what happened to me today. So last Sunday, I wanted to go to church, and I didn't make it. And it's a little church down the street from me, and they've always got a bulletin board out, and it always says something about, maybe you didn't make it to God today, but tomorrow he's here, blah, blah, blah. Something always calling me saying, I really need to get back to church. So, today, I'm driving my son to his appointment, okay, and I'm going by the same church that I always go by. And they have a huge sign outside that says, drive-through prayer. Now, here's a new thing, right? So I'm thinking, I said, on the way back, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, what's it gonna hurt? So I pull in, get the pastor, his friend, and they're sitting there at the table, or another person who was in the church, apparently. And asked me what would I like for prayer. And I says, well, I want my daughter to be safe while she's in college, to be looked over. My son to be able to see his son and have that relationship. I want to change a lot of things in myself. I wanted some prayer for my family, their health. And so we did a prayer. And at the end of it, I told him, my grandson's coming. He asked me if I need some food. I said, sure. I could use some food right now. I mean, we all go through hard times. And so he gives me, him and his son, his little boy, very sweet kid, gives me some food. And I come home, and I'm unloading it, Told him thank you for everything. I'm unloading the food, and I had an idea. I said, let me bring these boxes back because, they can use them for another family. So I figured also, let me go through my cupboards and see what my kids are not eating and give it to them for another family. So I'm going through my cupboards, and me, I'm the type with, I live with the brain injury. Most of you know I have the brain injury. So with that brain injury comes memory loss. I do certain things, I hide things, I think from other people. In reality, I'm hiding it from myself because I can never remember where I put it. It's kind of funny, but it's not. So I'm cleaning out the top shelf, getting rice pilaf and a couple things we don't eat. And I put my hand up, and I pull it out, a stack of money. I counted, I could not believe, $450. Now, there's been plenty of times where I've gotten my check, and I'm like, there's no way I spent this money. Where did it go? Well, apparently I hid it. But it wasn't meant for me to find until today, apparently. I mean, I was just went to get my check this morning. It's not there. I got a letter the other day, and I've got to pay certain things. I mean, stressing about all these things, and just like that, answered. So that's just how God worked in my life within 10 minutes today. So I'm planning to definitely be at church on Sunday, because that's where I need to be. Everything works in mysterious ways. Also, a few days ago, so tongue twisted. I got like a tongue twister. A friend of mine said to me, hey, watch this movie. It's called The Secret. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I watched the movie. I just couldn't believe. It's basically all about law of attraction and thinking and feeling and believing in something and achieving it, and it's going to happen. As long as you keep that mindset and that focus, and I guess we are our thoughts, our feelings, and our beliefs. And we can do whatever we want as long as we believe that we can do that. So I would say to anybody who wants to maybe make at least one positive change in your life, watch that movie, The Secret. I mean, God can do amazing things anyways. So stick with that if that's your belief. But maybe some people don't believe in God. And so The Secret is basically the secret to life, which has been around since the beginning of time. And not all people know the secret, but if you watch the movie, you will be in on it. And definitely subscribe to my channel because I only have one new subscriber. What up, Andrew? And I can definitely use a bunch more. I definitely have a lot more to talk about because you know me. I don't like to talk like Chatty Cathy Dog. Beep, on the string. So, got my grandson hopefully this weekend. No Jotty Jotty. So cute. It's my son's birthday. It's going to be 25, quarter of a century. Am I getting old? No. Okay, just a little bit. Don't tell nobody. But, I also waiting to see, you know, anybody else in this cycle of life coloring. And just to rectify. What is the tongue twisted? Rectify coloring. Somebody brought this up to me the other day. Has nothing to do with addicts. I guess a police officer pulled someone over, and every time they pull over a drug addict, they have crayons and coloring and the rest of their whatever they need. So, I don't know. To me, it actually, what it does is it helps work one side of my brain while the other side of my brain is concentrating on something else. So it strengthens my memory loss and stuff like that. It's just hard for me to color along. You know why. Surgery in the hand. I don't know. Can you even see it? It's right here. But now I got a trigger thumb and that don't feel too great. But I tell you what. The events today in my life, God is awesome. That's all I can say. And, you can make amazing things happen in your life as long as you believe that you can achieve it. Let me show you where I'm at here actually at the end of my coloring right now. I'm just finishing up just that purple and that red. So I'm going to continue working on this, but especially I'm going to continue working on myself to be the best me that I can be. And I hope you all do the same. So till next time, Coloring with Cat, where it's at. Love y'all. Have a good day.